I think Storm is such a good combo.
It is Yawar going to be playing the Storm, and Tomato will be playing that Gyro. So in last hits, the Brew doing just fine at the start.
Oh, this is going to be your first blood there. The quick drag back into the homing missile. So at the level 8 mark, and then that's where these rotations will come through, because at the moment these side lanes looking pretty brutal here for Immortals. Dubu falling low. Velo will jump forward. He's actually going to commit the primal split here off the back of this rotation as he focuses MSS. MSS looking for someone to tether across to. Will go across towards the creeps. Is bottling up, but the chase will continue from the split as MSS will fall. Dubu nearly going down in return. They get the glimpse back onto SVG, holding him back. Sleep stomp from Febby holds down the Rubik. Immortals will take 2 kills.
MSS is spotted. Sonic Wave. And he's brought down. And they do have the glimpse. Dubu, if you can get vision of Tomato.
And he can. Drags him back into the kinetic field. They've got the jump forward from Velo. Febby's there in as well. Double kill for Rio.
Snaking. He's porting into the midst of Immortal. And Velo just uses split.
Yeah, straight up. Goes for the split here. Snaking being focused. Jump forward from Rio. For some reason, the courier is still following. They'll send the courier back to safety. Snaking will not be able to return to a safer place as they do take down the Batrider.
Dubu's got to be really careful here. But they are TPing now with the ET as well. Tomato. He will get stomped. They want MSS.
They've got the static storm. MSS just go for the TP out.
He Glimmer TP'd. BKB TP. But he gets completely bursted down. It's very hard to fight into this Brewmaster lineup. And Snaking, he does show himself.
They've got the stun out with the primal split. They've got the vision, they surround him.
They're looking to take the fight here though, Storm.
If they got the wraparound, they do move in straight away. The Rio pops the BKB, cuts down the Rubik. There'll be a buyback from the Batrider for this attempt, but the Static Storm controls the IO. This Storm trying to go ham onto Dubu will at least find 1 kill from the side of Immortals. Tomato with the BKB, chasing down Velo, looking for the Brew, zips out from Yawar, bringing him down low. The Earthsplitter comes out onto Tomato, he pops the Manta style. Rio jumps in though, has the silence onto the Storm. He's found a triple kill. He moves forward onto Snaking. They're losing everything on VGJ.S. There will be a buyback. What the hell's going on?
Oh my god, these fights. The first fight of the game.
That's quite hard to do. Well, we'll see if he does it. Or Lasso. Straight up, Storm zipping in. They're moving in immediately with the BKB on Yawar. Zip zapping around, bringing MP down low. Can they finish off this PL? He's looking for it. Yawar's out of mana though. Now with the Sonic Wave flying through onto 3. Rio's bursting them down low. Turns towards SVG. Blinks in to finish off the Rubik. Dubu will get taken down by Yawar, but the jump forward from Velo's there. He's chasing down the Storm. Has to put the BKB because of the homing missile. Rio's in as well with the dagger. They surround Yawar. Unless Yawar can do something crazy.
They still can't really take the fight too well, though. This PL now has a heart. They still have Aegis Cheese. Snaking gets the lasso.
He does. Yawar's going to come in as well with the BKB. They've got the BKB from Tomato moving in with the cooldown. Immortals getting brought down pretty low here. They managed to find the Elder Titan, but they've lost the bat. They've lost the IO. IO will buy back straight away. Dubu drops down the Static Storm. He loses his life, but that Static Storm, along with another fight from Rio, is enough to hold down Yawar. GG is called as game 1 will be taken by Immortals.
Yeah. Troll.
They'll pick themselves the Medusa. We'll see if any sort of rotations come through from either of the sides. At the moment, it really is full focus down bottom. Febby coming in onto Snaking. They are going to try and make a bit of a go, but again, with MSS there, Snaking, he can man up, turns towards Febby. He's trying to move in, but he's falling low. MSS can't save that.
And they've got MSS.
That's going to be first blood. That's going to be second blood. 2 kills for Immortals on the safe lane as the Beastmaster IO combination overestimates itself. Rio's mid lane. Bottom lane, another bit of an attempt onto Snaking. This time Snaking and MSS, they're going to go and try to turn it around again. Febby picking up Dubu, dragging him in with the snowball straight on top of MSS. They'll turn towards Snaking. Snaking trying to find Dubu on the disruptor. They will get Dubu, but it costs Snaking his life. 1 for 1 at the moment. SVG gets the Maledict down onto Febby. Febby will tick down. Beating it down, Febby. He's thinking about it up on the high ground. But he needs much more if he wishes to go in on this. Down bottom, Dubu being chased down by Yawar. Quick glimpse will separate the troll from himself. They are going to try and go in. They'll at least go forward, cancel the TP on Tomato. Febby as well with the quick shards perfectly placed, meaning the VGJ Storm can't chase him down, but they do still get the tier 1. Indeed, MP and Velo pushing in with the passive, hitting down the tower pretty quickly. Febby still being eyed up in mid. There's a bit of a wraparound coming in from SVG, but Dubu will spot it. They pop out the paralyzing cast. Snaking, falling cutting low. They go for the death ward, but the Static Storm from Dubu Tubu straight away is there to cancel that of the Witch Doctors. They have the shards blocking up Snaking, but MSS is there. It's not enough heals. The Aphotic Shield explodes, blows up the Beastmaster. They find the kill there, and MP will clean up SVG on the side of it all. They'll get the glimpse back onto Tomato. He's trapped in the kinetic field. Immortals looking for this Viper with the Sonic Wave. They'll get it. The shards as well. They clean up 4. Immortals
striking back.
Heroes when he needs to.
They take a good amount of those ancients.
And
though,
again,
but now Yawar is trapped.
He's trapped Yawar in. Velo goes straight for Yawar on the high ground. They're moving in. Have they got the damage to bring him down though? There's MSS from the low ground, tethering up Yawar, keeping him alive. Febby will snowball down towards MSS. Sonic Wave comes out from MP. Onto 2, he gets the dagger onto Snaking, but Yawar with the first hit bash onto MP, holding him in place. MSS keeping Yawar alive. No one's falling on VGJ Storm. They get the bashes as well. Double kill for Yawar as he finds Velo also. They don't have the Death Wall, but they do have the Roar. Snaking looking for the target. Rio on the low ground. Rio forces away. Snaking now looking to the rest. Can he find anything? It's hard though, because MP, Febby, and Tubu are all there, ready to play. They glimpse back Snaking into the Static Storm. The snowball comes out. Sonic Wave flies through, but Snaking, he's still alive. Yawar, he's ready to fight. Moves toward Febby. Rio's trying to get in the midst of it all with the Stone Gaze. Snaking still surviving. Finally goes down there. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. There'll be a buyback on the Tusk as Immortals. They want to throw everything into this one. Velo still alive with MP. They'll get SVG. Double kill at the moment for MP, able to blink out as well. Febby looking for a target. They've got the vision as they glimpse Yawar back, but Yawar, he's found the double kill. They'll get the Skadi back out to the Deucer, but that top tier 2, look at this push. Woo. It is absolutely terrifying with the Beastmaster's aura and such. They're going to be pushing in for more. Can they put a stop to this one, Immortals? Rio's going to try his best with the Skadi. It certainly does sort of tempt them from sticking around. Yawar on the front lines just to get controlled by the kinetic field. They'll pop the Stone Gaze down. Can they bring Yawar down once they can? They'll take the Aegis out of the hands of the Troll.
So they are using it with the Viper, by the way. And they were looking for a relocate. Snaking, can he find the grab?
Oh, he's found him, Snake.
And that is a very dead Queen of Pain.
When they have this catch, as you say, between the Beastmaster and then the IO pairings.
Immortals is looking to try to find the relocate, but it was positioned on the right side. VGJ Storm was safe, and now they're pushed out of their base here.
Rio.
He's
sort of left out. They will have the Static Storm down, but the BKB's popped by Yawar. He's moving in with the Helm of the Dominator creep, just stun up Rio. But Rio will be allowed to get back up to the high ground.
And that's the BKB from Yawar. He's going to have to back up.
Velo, maybe seeing if he can head straight back in on this.
Gets the glimpse.
They've got the control with the kinetic field. MSS coming in, trying to buy some regen for Yawar. It's not enough. They're going to lose Yawar. They're going to lose MSS. Double kill for Rio as they're not done here, Immortals. They want to try and chase for more. Tomato has to put the BKB, but they're chasing. They're controlling him through that magic immunity with the Walrus Punch. As Immortals, they'll pull off the defense. There will come out the cheese, but the BKB wears off. He's trying for a TP, but the snowball is there to cancel it. Tomato will slowly but surely fall.
Aegis Cheese and MKB, they can look to have a chance, but it does seem like they really do need that Aegis Cheese to even have a shot versus this
shards.
So they get a catch on SVG.
They drag SVG back. SVG throws out the cast, keeping himself alive for now. They have the Roar, but the Static Storm is down. Sonic Wave flies in, finishes off SVG. They've lost Disruption return. MP blinks himself away from Tomato and Yawar. They have the Abaddon being focused. Velo just gets ripped apart here by the two of them. You'll set up. They're looking for more. Febby trying to get himself out of here, but he's been slowed down by the Purge from the Necro books. Febby will fall 3-for-1 onto VGJ Storm's half of the map. Snaking's there on the front lines. Febby's going to have eyes on him. Immediate blink out though from Snaking. Trying to get himself away. They've got the vision for the glimpse back. Snaking dragged straight back into this one. But indeed, on the back lines, Yawar getting the bashes out. The Deucer in trouble. Rio, he needs saving and he needs it now. We'll get the Stone Gaze off. Forced up to the high ground. The Stone Gaze will connect, holding them back momentarily. But he's been hexed up, roared down. Rio will fall. He's gone for 2 minutes.
He just got isolated by the Troll and the IO.
It is, so yeah, VGJ Storm will absolutely know that buyback's going to
look at the IO's attack too. Look how fast this IO attacks.
Let him go.
I think they just go tier 4s. Yeah, they do. I think that's GG.
I think it is indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, VGJ Storm.
They've cut the wave, actually, Febby.
Oh.
Cut the mid-wave, so they're actually in back door right now. There's no creeps outside the base.
No, ladies and gentlemen.
Febby.
You guys can calm down. This game ain't over.
60 seconds still on the Deucer. They now have backed up. They want to go for the racks.
MSS is getting bursted. He's down.
Got him. Febby with
He's dead for 100 seconds.
Febby with the creep cut.
But the game is still protected for Immortals. The glimpse back on Tomato. He has to BKB. Can't afford to be caught out at this stage. Jump forward from MP. They're looking for the chase. SVG is in trouble. The force forward on MP gets the dagger off. They'll cut down SVG. That is the gem. that they will be able to grab, take into their hand.
Not this time.
Ward down from SVG as he looks for the high ground, but straight away gets dewarded by Febby. Jump forward, Jawar looking for the Febby kill, straight away onto the Tusk. Febby will fall. They'll get the Stone Gaze out here. Rio does get the Stone Gaze actually connection onto the Troll on the sidelines. There's going to be Snaking. He's trying to find the raw target, but MP is beating down onto him. Snaking will lose his life. He's down. Rio moving in onto SVG and Tomato. SVG will fall double kill. There'll be a buyback for Snaking. They're coming in. They should be able to bring down this Medusa once they do. They pop the Aegis. They also find Velo. What can the Medusa do on his own? They'll jump in, but the instant Hex comes out the Medusa. There's the first Sonic Wave. Jump forward with MP. The Fear as well is forcing them back. The huge play from MP there may have just done it. Setting up for Rio to get the damage out. They cut down Snaking. There'll be a buyback from the Witch Doctor. Tomato. He's being chased. MP jumps forward. Rio finds the triple kill.
The AoE Shadow Strike too. It's just everything coming in. Look at the damage coming out from this Queen of Pain. 9,000. He got the Shadow Strike applied on everybody. Sonic Wave hits everybody. Double Scream, double Fear. And now they do have level 25 on the Abaddon for that plus Aphotic Shield.
And there's no Beastmaster. Can they hold without a man down? Jump forward. MP gets the Fear onto Tomato. Tomato forced back to the base. They're looking for the game. They're looking for tier 4s. MP.
Relocate bottom.
Oh, Tomato's been dragged into the kinetic field. They are looking for, they're looking for the base race. You are straight in onto the rags here. They've got MSS with that bonus as well, pummeling in. They're trying for the base race. Immortals though, they have to get back. VGJ Storm, they're onto the Ancients. Where are they now? They've got to get in. Febby's there looking for MSS. He has the snowball across, but you are standing his ground, looking to finish this one off. Pops the BKB. He's going to be able to do this. You are the glyph. It's back up. You are. Can they stop him? The Fear. MP pushes it back. You are. What's this Ancient? Can he do it? The plunge. You are. He's done it.
Oh my God.
We're going to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen, and Jawar and MSS go for the base race, and they will succeed. Between these two teams, who is going to take it? As you say, bottom lane, Febby has eyes on towards Jawar. They are going to make another bit of an attempt onto him.
Stomped by SVG off the mark too.
They'll put the Mango so they can have the Scorched Earth chased down. There's the Infernal Blade, and Jawar, he's in trouble. That's going to be a kill here for Immortals.
Rio does get stomped up. There's a march though, but they're going to commit the exorcism. They're going to go for the dive here. They should be able to clean this one up, but SVG dropping low. Tomato tanks the tower.
The bans today.
Tomato, they're setting up a trap from top.
Tomato!
And they got him.
He's been turned into ketchup.
Splat.
Oh, that last jab as well. You really felt that one. Vela.
A blast mid. Febby's here. They've got the Void Chrono too.
They do. Here we go. Oh, he only catches one though. That's a 4 out of 10 Chrono.
Snaking. Getting sent home. The time dilation.
Oh, he's dead.
He's
Double
dead.
kill for MP. No.
You can see it when it goes through the towers though, so you know it's true sight. And they do find.
Oh, okay, well there's no worry of an Ice Blast when the AA is just sort of sitting AFK there.
Storm. They can't look to actually continue this.
They got the blink on as well. Top Snaking jumps in immediately. Has the burst onto the AA. AA caught out a little bit too far away from. So Tomato.
Okay.
3 minutes where you not have that BKB.
Febby boss. They're just gonna force the tower with this exorcism and get out. There's an AA blast already coming in. Void is here too. The Doom comes out.
They've got the Doom.
Sent back, gets purged.
Oh, the Ice Blast won't be quite close enough, but as you say, it doesn't look like it'll matter with the rockets flying in. Tomato getting very, very low and will tick down to the Doom. Double kill for Velo on the side as well. They're jumping in. Snaking has come in with the counterplay. Gets on top of the Tinker, but they've lost 3 heroes. MP. That Shadow Blade did get a glimpse on these two.
The Chrono whiff.
Oh dear, that was.
Tomato commits exorcism too. He's just looking for a fight.
Maybe MVP can still chase him down and punch him. He's managed to find the Elder Titan. The Doom has been dropped down onto the Death Prophet, but the Death Prophet still alive for now. MP trying to chase and finish off the kill, and they will do so. So they get Tomato, but the BKB comes out from Jawar.
Almost 3k HP.
Oh!
They catch out Snaking.
Straight away. Chrono there on the old puck. Moving up to the base and starting to strike the barracks again.
Penitence does make him take a decent chunk of damage. Just continuing to just throw salves on Dubu. Or on MP. Penitence gets reflected again. They're going for the Hex. Can they burst him this time?
They're going to try. Do manage to get the second Hex through, but Velo looking for the Doom, won't quite find it. MSS on the side, getting bursted very low. The track is on him. MSS has to back up.
MSS might just die here to this rocket.
It will. That's going to be MSS down. BKB and Exorcism coming out from Tomato. They have found the Tinker, and they will get the kill on him. Now looking towards Velo. Velo being chased down on this Doom. He's pretty speedy. They've got the chase. MP.
Oh, he whiffs one of them.
Absolutely nothing.
And he's Hex now.
And he may die the once. MP.
He's got a refresher orb.
Snake King.
Rio buys back, and they actually find him again. Is he just gonna die back?
Oh no, surely not.
Another Chrono.
There's the next Chrono, but Rio. Oh, he is.
He does die.
That's the dieback.
Terrorblade's too tanky.
And the Chrono did nothing.
It did nothing. The Doom comes out, but
surely
it's
they're not. Can Immortals throw this game? Joining in with this Terrorblade, and they will get the Doom. Can they get the jump?
They're looking for
MP. Here's the middle, there's the first attack straight up. Have they got enough damage? They jump in BKB from Tomato, they get the kill. That'll be the Void gone for 100 seconds. BKB from Yawar, they move across, looking towards the Doom. Velo trying to run up with the BKB, wears out Velo, will get bursted down. 2 kills for VGJ Storm, jump forward from Tomato as he takes Dubu as well.
The chain Hex is perfectly executed there.
Now straight towards the bottom. VGJ Storm starting to have a poke, jumping from Snake King, does get the coil down onto Fairby. They'll throw the Astral in as well, they'll send up in the air, Velo's been silenced as well, Stomp comes out, sleeping and now hexing Velo on the Doom. They're moving in, this could be a dieback on Velo, he'll put the BKB, trying to get out of this all. Yawar continuing to chase, falls forward, the Doom's been dropped down though onto the puck, puck held down, Snake King will fall, he'll buy back immediately, Velo getting forced back to base, he will survive.
Seem to know exactly where they are. They spot the Void for a second now too. The Lotus Orb is applied.
Who's going to jump first? That's the question. Oh, they're getting
Scouts.
spooked a bit by the illusion. Snake King comes in with the first Hex. There's the follow-up as well. Yawar comes in with the right clicks. BKB's out from Velo, but the BKB's out as well from Yawar. MP has to time walk out. He did get the BKB out in time. Turns with the Chrono. He's managed to catch 3. There's the second Chrono thrown down as well. They're moving from target to target. The sendback's already been there to save the Terrorblade, but they've had to leave the puck behind. They've lost the puck down for 2 minutes. They're trying to get this Death Prophet out of there as well, but the damage is too much with the Dagons. There's the third Chrono. Immortals are controlling the team fight perfectly. There's 4 dead.
And Yawar came back.
He did. He tried to come back into the fight to help out his teammates, but now he's all on his own. Turns with the Sunder, trying to get MP, but the Doom, the second Doom comes out, bashed up as well. VGJ Storm lose everybody. They're not quite out of it yet, though. They do have 4 buybacks available. They're moving up now. Who's going to jump who? Silence out to Velo. There's the first Hex. The Dagon as well. Jump forward from MP. Goes for the Chrono. Will manage to catch the Death Prophet on the side of it all. The Ice Blast coming in as well. They go with the Sunder. Trying to desperately keep this Death Prophet alive. But it's not enough. The Doom's down onto Tomato. Yawar gets the BKB off. Heads back to base. MP jumps forward. Turns with the bashes onto the outer tine. SVG falls to the side. But they're falling apart. VGJ Storm. They lose 3. Only the Puck and the Terrorblade left alive. As Immortals have the full 5-man moving in on the top lane, taking that top set of racks. Yawar and Snake King, the final 2 hopes here for VGJ Storm.
Velo just played the bait card right there. He's like, go on me, guys, just so I can see exactly where you are for MP to Chrono you.
And Immortals, they're looking for the game.
He still has 1 more Chrono available too.
Snake King jumps in, looks for the burst, the Hex as well, but he gets hexed up himself. The second Doom's there from Velo. They lose the puck. He'll buy back immediately. Yawar trying to pull them back towards the base. Jumping from Snake King, MP full health back on him. Snake King, Dream Core down onto 2. They're desperately holding on VGJ Storm, but it doesn't look like it'll be enough. They're getting them back to the fountain, dying in the fountain as it were. Yawar will get bursted by the Dagon. GG, well played is called, ladies and gentlemen. Immortals have made it to the CORSAIR DreamLeague LAN Finals as they knock down and knock out VGJ Storm in this best of 3, 2-1. A very, very epic way to end these qualifiers, and